You may be hearing this here first. In Vancouver, it has already been implemented, and Toronto could be next. I'm Frank FALLICO of the FALLICO Group. On this segment of Thoughts from the Red Chair, we're discussing the proposed 3-day cooling off period for buyers on resale homes. Currently, the Condominium Act already provides a 10-day cancellation period for purchasers of new condos from a builder. But no such cooling off period exists for resale. It's one thing for a builder to have a buyer cool off from a deal. They have deeper pockets and more options. But this could have major implications for Mr. and Mrs. Joe Public trying to sell their family home. Think about it. If you're a seller, you need affirmation if your house is actually sold. How else can you make a commitment to your next purchase? People often overlook what I call the domino effect of buying and selling. Every sale is connected to another sale, meaning the seller becomes a buyer and takes the money from their sale and gives it to the home they just bought or are planning on buying. Now, if you're a buyer and you back out of the deal, you may now have to do the same with yours, and it becomes a chain reaction of broken deals, a real potential mess. In principle, protecting the consumer is always a good thing, but this proposal could adversely affect many consumers. And what happens if sellers also demand having a cooling off period? Can they back out to sell to someone else? And bidding wars now become even more convoluted over 3 days of additional anxiety for potential backing out of deals. There's really a lot of cause and effect scenarios here. More questions than answers on this one. And we would love to hear what you think on the subject. Tell us your thoughts on cooling off periods and where you stand. The FALLICO Group, changing lives one thought at a time.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke.